There we go. I do appear to be live as far as I know. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, I am gonna turn off the nukes. That's pretty much the idea. I want to actually finish up that one campaign that I did probably many years ago. But for that, I need to turn off nukes first. Hey, Caleb. Hey, massive weapons of mass destruction. Hey, Saudi guy. Welcome, welcome. Happy to have you here. We are playing on TNO Requiem, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. And now I do need to figure out how to, I guess, custom rules, right? Where do I turn off the nukes? I am indeed live. Nuclear warfare, right? That's probably what it is. Disabled. Is there any other stuff that we need to disable? Yeah, we are. Hey, Rice Krispie, we are indeed going for Goering's wild right, world conquest, essentially. I just need to make sure that the nukes are turned off. I think I already turned them off, right? Hey, General. Germany custom rules. Yeah, so it's just this, right? Or is it? 1 second. It's just this, nuclear warfare disabled. These are just the paths, we don't care about that. To assess control of Germany. I might do that in the future, but not today. Today it's mostly about getting that world conquest. I do want to check if there's any other place where we have to turn off nukes, because I don't want to play this campaign and then it turns out, oh yeah, there's actually multiple options for nukes. You were supposed to turn them all off. What are the debuffs for economic collapse? I don't remember. I do remember that there was like a thing where the more you conquered, the less manpower you had, the less factories you had in total, I guess. Because there was a lot more garrisoning that you needed to do. Horse girl portraits? Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. So I'm guessing this doesn't matter. I know you can't stay on any war too long, otherwise your economy collapses. Yeah, pretty much. Break the seal. Halloween event. We should probably check all of that out at some point as well. But okay, so I guess nuclear warfare is disabled, right? And that's it. Okay. Gorinomics. War plan B, that's out of your direct vicinity, right? Or is that into the Balkan? Regardless, I think it's time for us to go. Inflation is just a number. If you ignore it, it'll go away. I promise. Once, except for if it doesn't go away. But then you're kind of fucked anyway. Extreme debt just means that you are a badass conqueror. You should wear it as a badge of pride. Civilian spending is indeed, you never heard of it. The thing about civilians is they're just military personnel waiting to be activated. So there's no point on spending them while they're civilians. Might as well just spend on them while they're military. There we go. We are in. It's been a while since I've played Germany. I do forget what the optimal way is, because I usually win the Civil War, but I've had a couple of times where I really struggled, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I do beat the uncle, so I have to give my stuff to the nephew instead of the actual competent authorities. Let's make some... Do we care about this? I mean, I always build. Oh, not there. Some stuff up here and there. Why not? Free production. There we go. That should be fine, right? Iranian rial is worth nothing currently. Yeah, is that still... How bad is it still? Do they still have no access to the internet at this point? Are we missing anything? Mostly airplanes. Fighter jet. Fighter CAS. What was the last one? Oh, we already had fighter jets. Never mind. It's tactical bombers that we need. And then strategics. Can't wait to never use those. But I'll put them in. Where's my anti-tank stuff? Don't I have any? Oh, this is anti-tank equipment. There we go. Put some in. Now, I've pretty much gone through the entire path for the events, especially at the beginning. I'm not going to read any of that. I'm illiterate after all. What do we need? Maybe more airplanes. Get tech helicopters. Do we have transport helicopters, actually? Yeah, actually would love to get some transport helicopters as well. But yeah, we're going to skip most of the events, especially at first, until we get pretty much to the same point that where we were last time. And already we're getting into debt. Everyone seems to hate narrative mods. I feel like I'm the only one still enjoying TNO as much as I am. And actually reading through the events and stuff and not just skipping everything. Assassin struck the Führer. Oh no, that means he's not long for the world. It's been 6 months since you've seen a video on TNO. Yeah, you should probably watch them. At this point, it's pretty much the rise of TNO submods. Me personally, I've played the Nationalist China, Communist China, Free France, South Africa, a lot of stuff that's not base game TNO. And we will, of course, take Göring. Divert military equipment into our glorious nation. They're changing up Africa. Yeah, they're removing content in Africa as far as I know. But they've not added any new one in. It sucks that the TNO doesn't really play on your PC though. It runs pretty smoothly on mine. I got no clue why, but I appreciate it. Then again, I do have a pretty decent PC. Pretty much invested into it for the channel. We'll never get any political power. Ever. Voting? Yes, we will be voting, Zergenstein. Voting for victory. Voting with Göring. Voting with Göring? Voting with Göring. Something like that. It doesn't quite rhyme phonetically. But that's okay. TNO is revamping Africa content. As far as I heard, is that they're gonna remove the big Africa war, but I did not see anything else that they added in. So that's what kind of worries me. It reminds me of pretty much what I'm currently playing on a Requiem, so there's a lot of old content as well. But it reminds me of what they did. They gave the collab path to the UK, but they didn't give a liberation path yet. And we've been waiting for years for that one. Hasn't come. Pretty sure the mod is dead. The developers just refuse to see it or to admit it. And read TNO events without paying for a new PC. I know, dude. That is horrible. Though, I'm pretty sure I have played most of the big paths in TNO, so you can look at those videos. Even the edited stuff, I do read out all the main events. So at least you got that going for you, which is, it's not the same, but it's something. I mean, it's pretty much like a massive war in Africa, bigger than any proxy war that has ever happened. It's almost as direct of a war as you can have between the two main superpower blocks in the world, without it actually being a full-on war. I guess we can, Schleswig-Holstein will build some forts. Sure. West Africa's DLC content? Oh yeah, the mod, there's the Free France mod that I've played. Yeah. It's pretty good. You should check it out if you can. If not, I do have a video on that as well. Yeah, when it comes to TNO, I think there's almost nothing that I don't have videos on. The only thing that I haven't really done as much is I haven't finished every single Russia path yet. I probably should. Do we stick with maneuver warfare? Do we care about this? You know what? I'll stick with it. Sure. The Fire Rise is going to be the best mod. I wish it wasn't. It looks pretty cool. Very has its own unique style, but it's not gripping me for some reason. I really should give it another go at some point, but yeah, I'm just not looking forward to playing the Fire Rise as much as like I am looking forward to playing TNO. Hey, John. Let's get Gooding. Make him do some voting. How many Russian Waterloo have you played, and which one is your favorite? I'm guessing it auto-corrected into well, it auto-corrected from Warlord. One of my favorite ones is probably Cheetah. I love. It was a lot of fun. This guy. Well, wait, what? Where's Zhukov? Well, Zhukov I loved because it was one of my first campaigns. I liked the Novosibirsk campaign as well. That one was fun. Colonel Cam is doing an Aussie World Conquest by 80 subs. That seems like a hassle. I'm getting tired just by thinking about it. Because I'm guessing it's going to be in the base game. And the base game kind of sucks ass. No offense, but damn. The only reason I play base game at the moment is because I would like to get some achievements, or a new DLC came out and I want to try some focus trees before I go back to better stuff like all the mods. Wait, Cam allegations? Uh-oh. He better not be in the Epstein files. I'm gonna be pissed. Some said he was a communist. That's his allegation. Oh, that's it? That was gonna be something serious. This is the answer. Everyone's a communist and a fascist at the same time, depending on who you ask. You'll better not be in the Goering files. Well, probably after today, I think I'll be in the Goering files. Especially if I actually correctly turned off the nukes, which I do think I did. Sablin is overrated. It was fun, but it was nothing special, I think. I think the most special thing about the Sablin path was the Sablin Chungus Wholesome 100 memes, which, is peak millennial. Irkutsk is better. Which, wait, that's Yagoda? How the hell did he become younger? I was gonna say, like, I don't know about Yagoda because he looks kind of grumpy all the time, but now he still looks grumpy, but less so. Morning, Cyan. How's it going? Seven p.m. Oh yeah, for me it's like 9:20. Been up since 8:30, getting stuff ready because you know how the HOI4 mods tend to load up 5 more billion years for me for some reason. Putting here to our side, please. 11 p.m. Ooh, that is rough. Have you played Afghanistan? Yeah, multiple times, especially in Kaiser Redux. I've played it many a times. It's a lot of fun. You can restore a bunch of old empires. You can become a dominion of the British. A lot of fun. Hey Pavlo, it is indeed Voring time. Or Voring time with Goring. Mostly chose that title because it kind of rhymes if you don't think about it phonetically. Let's make some prisons. Everyone loves prisons. Except for the people that are in prisons, you know. They don't think they're as big of a fan of prisons. What else do I need to research in here? I guess some airplane stuff. Let's build prisons in Poland. Well, I don't have it yet. I think there is an option to annex them as far as I know eventually. Like core them enough. Put some German MFers in here until it's full enough where we can actually annex it and core it. I mean, we could put the prison protesters, the student protesters in prison. Can we have schools? Yeah, builds prisons. That's for the student protesters. If they misbehave. Although I think living in Göring's Germany is probably punishment enough for anyone. First year of the game is also almost finished. So far, it's still running well. Oh, that's not good. I turned them off. Still better than the Heydrich. I mean, yeah. Although he becomes a European racist instead of a German racist in the TNO Requiem. Which is very different, apparently. Student with Spear is pretty strong, to be honest. I remember the Spear hoodie meme back in the day. Well, I to this day I still don't get what that was all about. I'm guessing it was the same level of memes as 1 second. I had to clear my throat. Ooh. It was the same level of memes as Wholesome Chungus Sablin 100. Do we need any of this? Sure. TNO Rises again added content for St. George. Like, what do they mean with St. George? Because I don't even know what that is about. And I didn't even know Azat Hind actually had content. Or do you mean like they had skeleton content? Because I always assumed they didn't have much to do. Oh, Trujillo is already going to be unlocked. St. George is a unifier in West Russia. Which one is that? Is that the holy Russian dude in here? Still jealous you didn't get the spirit. I mean, you can print it out yourself, you know? Although, don't walk around in Germany with that, probably. I don't think they would get it. Which, fair enough. Okay, it's on the western side in here somewhere. Sadly, this is not on the Rises Against HOI4 TNO mod. This is on the Requiem one, so it's not in here as far as I know. What else do we need? Do we need attack helicopters? Sure. You know how I feel about helicopters. I love that shit. Cannot afford it. It's not going to stop me. Anti-air in the stockpile. Send them this. Send them this. Technical support. I guess operation strength. Supply them. There we go. Does anyone remember Berezhniki? What is that again? That sounds familiar, but I got no clue. Make sure you spend as little as you can on the people. Damn, that is rough. Can I spend less on people? Oh, there's the social spending. That's fucking up my GDP growth, though. Monarcho-communist fascism Kazembek was smoking some heavy stuff. I think I've played Kazembek in Red Flood, though. Where is that? Oh, no, that's Kaganovich. Never mind. I got no clue who that is. Yeah, he's apparently the monarcho-Bolshevik, fascist, whatever the hell, unifier. He's got a little bit of everything. You'll always find something to enjoy with him, apparently. Yeah, just annihilate social spending. Oh. Well, there we go. Annihilate it. I guess admin we get to keep still. Increase the military. Do I need to do that right now, or do I need to wait for that? Because right now, I don't think I need it right now. Because none of this matters to me right now. As soon as the war kicks off, that's what I'm doing, though. Operational strength. I don't think there's a point in having operational strength, right? I'll just leave this be. We'll conquer them manually at some point anyway. How you know I Dominican Bobby? All about that bacon, egg, and cheese. Hey guys. What do we need? I guess cast is always nice to have, right? Increase the military and delete Schurner. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll be doing. But right now we don't have the opportunity for that yet. Speaking of, let's look for an opportunity. Boom. And bring more units to our cause. Oh yeah, we do technically have a victory, right? No, that's not us. There it is. Moon landing. Although that's pretty much just like a chance. It's okay if they join if the Dominicans join the Iberian or Italian side, because the Italians will eventually join us, whether they want to or not. Is it triumvirate? No, I mean it is for reasons functioning, considering the triumvirate is already dead. I don't think you can actually save the triumvirate. It is hard-coded to fall. Keep bringing here to our side. If it's a lose-lose, then I'll just not spend stuff on this. No need. Just focus on the bacon, egg, and cheese. Make him understand that deep down I am a Dominican poppy. Oh yeah, better cars, of course. I can reform it together with Spain? Like, as Germany? Why would I do that? I'd rather reform them into my faction. Oh, Adolf Hitler is critical. Should absolutely win Madagascar. Madagascar is a lot easier to win, though, right? If I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've done great power shenanigans, so I will have to look at it. Rebellion impeding. That's not good. Well, I'm the one that's doing the rebellion, so maybe that is good. Order is crumbling in Madagascar. But there's no new global conflict for that yet. Oh, as Italy, you can reform it. Yeah. As Italy, I have reformed like a new pact already. I think I did a sphere maxing campaign as Italy. Uh-oh. Coma time. Kowalski, analyze the final few breaths that Adolf Hitler is about to take before the inevitable collapse of Germany. His last order should be decrease the social spending to 0. I mean, it is you cannot go lower. Right? Oh, no, you could. There you go. Do you need science? Like science, we kind of do need still. Naval, I feel like I don't want to spend on. Because ew, boats. Hey Yoshi, yeah, it is, it's a little unhinged. You'll see. We first, of course, have to go through the Civil War, but after we've done with that, oh boy, you're in for a treat. It is indeed a world conquest. I'm pretty sure it still is because I'm not playing on the base game TNO mods. I'm playing with the Goering's Wild Ride submod. So you are mandated to go into world conquest, otherwise you die. And there it is, Malagasy. Let's see if we can get some bacon, egg, and cheese in there. I never really know how this works. I just bump about a bunch of buttons. Until we get something. Because eventually after you press enough stuff. Why do the Nazis have registered voting? Do we? Where is it? There's a one-state party. What about is registered voting as North Korea? Our grip in Madagascar is firmer, though its fate now relies on us solely. Yep. That's good. I just need to win in there. Thing is, we have helicopter divisions. Can we make more? I cannot train anymore. Why does Rises feel so halfback compared to Requiem? What do you mean? This is Requiem. I'm not playing on Rises again. Because I don't know if there's a compatible Göring's Wild Ride thingy. For TNO Rises again. You can pretty much only vote for the NSDAP, so there's nothing you can do, my dude. What's the difference between Requiem and Rise Again? So Requiem essentially is base game TNO, but they added stuff. They added some content to Hydrate, they added some Russia Unifier content, they added South Africa content, and some stuff here and there. Rise Again is essentially the rollback to fun TNO, and then they added some content of their own. Yeah, Rises Again gives you Antlanthropa. I'm pretty sure that's no longer a thing in Requiem, considering, as you can see. It looks normal still. Which kind of sucks. I like the unhingedness. The big old basins here, though. That's nice. It looks ugly on the map, but I do like the fact that it looked so ugly. Do we need some schools? Now we'll build some schools for real, for real. Sure, we're preparing for a civil war, but those are the details, bro. Yeah, the Congo Lake is there, yeah. I agree, Rice Krispie. Germany doesn't give a fuck about anyone other than themselves, so they do their mega projects because they want to, not because it's good for everyone around them. Bring more here to our side, please. OUN Dominica. Well, they're still working some stuff out. And offer some technical support. There we go. That's good. Securing Bohemia is good, but I don't have the political power at the moment yet. Hopefully I'll get enough soon. Forgotten and Doomed released 1 month ago. Yeah, I tried to play that, but it keeps crashing, so... Because that's the Bohemia Moravia thingy, right? It doesn't want to work for me for some reason. Can I collect all the TNO events and make them into a website? That's not a bad idea. I probably should look into that, but we'll have to see. I already don't have enough time to. I no longer have time to do one video every single day. So now I'm switching over to 5 videos a week, plus the 2 streams. Then, take this. Suppose counterinsurgency. Launch it. There we go. We almost got all the dots for ourselves. Have you tried on TNO OG or Requiem? I don't remember which one I tried it on. I guess I should try it on both. I think I tried it on the one that they put into the description. Because whenever you play a sub mod, they always tell you which mod you need to use. And I just followed them, so. Might still be the wrong one, but. Oh, now it's conflict time. There we go. Got this back. Now we only have to do this one yet. Nobody cares about Antarctica. It was decent when I played it, but it's not something I would revisit like I do with the other nations. If TNO was a book, I might consider reading it. I have given a thought of like maybe novelizing some of the paths. Like the cheetah path I enjoyed so much, I want to make that into like a decently sized novel. But yeah, we'll have to see. It does take a lot of effort. And I don't know how it works copyright-wise. I think I probably am in the clear. Especially since the mod's been largely abandoned at this point, I feel like. No, you forced the French to commit militarily. Is that bad? I don't know. I just, for the Madagascar thing, I always just press all the buttons. That's it. Oh damn, they're actually fighting back for some reason. I've never had stuff this bad in here. Oh, what the hell? What am I doing wrong this time around? I've always just clicked everything, that's it. Yeah, TNO is pretty much a visual novel disguised as a mod. I wish TNO was a standalone game. I've maintained that thought for years upon years, but it really should be its own separate game. Dominic, wait, did we win still? Okay, nice. We can almost do the Bohemia Moravia thing. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That's not supposed to happen. I guess maybe they changed it in what's it called? In Requiem? Usually this pie chart's supposed to be the other way around. I'm supposed to be at 93. The French are supposed to be at 7%. So I don't know, man. Ah, because I forced them to commit militarily. That's probably okay. Yeah, fair enough. Oh well. Putting more here in, please. The fact that I made them commit is what makes them actually commit. Who would have thought, huh? Damn. Oh well. I'll conquer them. That's fine. That is pretty much my bad, though. So because I forced them to commit, now I'm losing access to all of my nodes, pretty much. New airplanes? Hell yeah. Can't wait to never use them. Do we care about the other? Yeah, let's get some recons, I guess. I don't think we'll be needing any of those fancy support equipment stuffs in the Civil War, but afterwards, we probably need some decent units. Oh, there. Okay, so there is still an opportunity to get more factionalism again. Okay, that's good. Not all is lost. I just made it way more difficult for myself than I needed to. What else is new? More Goering influence, thank you. Compared to everyone else, we have almost nothing. But it's the annoying part is they keep getting free legitimacy. I actually have to work for it. Moscovian also has a lot of. Yeah. It's insane that most of these countries don't really have any content. I guess the Commissariat of Ukraine has content, but eventually they just fall into the same hole, which is death by Germany. There is no hope for them. No, go back to army bases? I guess we do. Doesn't really matter where we put it in. Maybe get some equipment. And invoke Hitler's name. That's pretty much the final focus that we can do. Now we just wait. Oh, there's this warfare. Okay. Factionalism. Colony Germanization. Okay, that's good. It's still not fixed. Yeah, I'm trying to save up the points, but I also kind of want to win against the Madagascarians. Wait, they're already? Oh, they're already at war? Oh, I did not realize. My bad. I thought we had one more stage. As you can see, it's been a while since I've played it. All right, let's slow down a little bit. I'll send some volunteers. I'm pretty sure I can send some airplane stuffs, right? Oh, nothing. Never mind. I cannot send any airplanes. A Moscovian mod will release by the end of February. Oh, I'm very excited for that. For some reason, the infantry divisions of Militärverwaltung are not equipped at all. There we go. Our factionalism is fixed. Ramadan Soman. I mean, if you want that, you should probably make it yourself, because I don't think a lot of people are making that, huh? Anything else we need? I guess anti-air wouldn't be a worst thing. Oh, there you go. My troops have arrived. And we are pushing him pretty heavily. Realm of Ash. It's for Requiem. Okay, I'll definitely check that out once it's out. There we go. Push him in, please. You can't. Seemingly can't. We can nuke Madagascar? I don't know if we can do that. Firm investment. Ah, but it's going to cost us more. I gotta do it. And German colonization. We'll keep enduring the attack scene here for now. And hopefully I'll push back these 2 tanks. I have to. I have to press the buttons. You will press the buttons. I can nuke Hüttich as... Nice. As Göring. That's gonna be a fun campaign, isn't it? There we go. This is it. Well, it's actually only one troop that we're encircling, sadly. But that's one more the Japanese will never be able to use again. And we can even encircle this one troop, maybe. Oh, actually, they've overcommitted. No, never mind. Come on, just a bit more. We can get him. That's 3 more dead. My colony's struggling a bit in the east. I know, but I only have so many units, and I cannot send any airplanes for some reason. I feel like usually I could. But again, nothing is going as it usually goes, I feel like, in Madagascar. Despite that, we are... What the hell? Okay, it looks like we're not getting any Bohemia Moravia. It is almost time then. I think that's the first time I haven't gotten Bohemia Moravia. Oh, and my dudes got sent back. I hope Speidel sends volunteers to them, but that's the AI. I don't know if they'll be able to. I've killed 5 units in there. But they're getting pulled back. Still. We'll see how it goes. We have no troops anymore. Whoops. Spear rises up like the gamer he is. I do hope he clutches. Okay, where are we actually? This is gonna be us. It's so Goering, bros. It's so Goering. The German Civil War begins. The Bruderkrieg is starting. Okay. How many troops I got? 57. It's not 67, but whatever. I do have to say, horrible position. Okay. And then some more of you can go like this. Schöner, I don't want him to lead my army. Sorry. Attack Bormann's firstborn to kill his child. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. This is such a hassle, man. Bormann is the biggest threat. The problem is it's also like the biggest front. Okay, I think this will have to go separately. the hell? It's just driving me. It is just driving me crazy. Okay, there we go. Right. Put this guy in. Is Bormann really the biggest threat? I thought BMI wise, Göring was the biggest threat. Delete this at the front line. There we go. That should hold them off for now. One in here. You boys guard this, right? Then, oh, we'll get there soon. There we go. Göring does have a lot on his plate right now. And he's eating good. Do we care about any of this right now? I don't think so, right? Let's also slow down time. See what our front line does. The thing is, I know that Bormann is the biggest threat, but if I can get rid of this quickly, I can move these troops somewhere else. I guess we'll have to put in Schörner, as much as it pains me. He can't keep eating away with this. Okay, there we go. Currently, it's not looking that great for the Hulkamaniacs, but we'll figure something out. Planning bonuses for one. Okay, there we go. Oh, Göring speaks. Good for him. Göring might look badass at the moment, but not Göring, Schörner. But he's gonna try and betray me, and I know that for a fact. Look at his beady little eyes that he's trying to hide in those cool ass sunglasses. I do not trust it. Okay, anything else we need research wise before we actually attempt like anything? I guess spy planes, sure, why not? Just so I researched it. Oh, we get more generals and the units. Nice. Put them in here, maybe. Bormann will never be Göring's final boss, is a thing. Please keep them in check in here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Exactly what I wanted. Encircled in here. That's already the first motherfucker's dead. Get to Königsberg. And then soon we'll be able to free up these units. I have to say this. It's very difficult to see what's going on in here. I want to encircle them, but everything is black. Like my heart and soul or whatever. Howdy, Kyle. How's it going? Okay, everything else is somewhat stable at the moment. I wouldn't mind getting encircled in here, but let's not overextend ourselves too much. We'll put these troops to good use in here as well then. Appreciate the love though. Convert, show. Oh no, don't press any of these buttons. Because I cannot take... I think I could have taken Danzig, but I was so fast with it, I forgot to press the button. And South Africa pretty much collapses. Oh, I kind of forgot. For the time being, infantry and towed artillery. I think we'll just take that. Oh, nice karaoke party. I've never done karaoke. But then again, I've got like a god-awful singing voice. I would feel way too self-conscious. About attempting to even sing. I don't know, you're among friends, but I don't like hearing myself sing either. Yeah, pretty much. It's just the submods that keep the mod alive. All the new content, because there really hasn't been anything incredible in a while. I think the last good content that came out of TNO was the... What's it called? The Brazilian one. But that's been a while. Elvis Presley, nice. Hopefully you did it justice. Kill this. Kill this. Okay, next up. Slavery. At the moment, I'm not quite sure what to do with this guy. I guess we can send you in here. Hey, what the hell? Oh, I didn't even notice. They rebelled in me. Did anyone see the error log guys video? Now, I know there's like big Civil War memes going on with the Great War Redux mod. I have not checked out the video logs. But apparently it's a whole bunch of ego fighting up against each other. Pretty much ruining the entire mod. It's a shame. I feel like it's impossible for HOI4 mods not to collapse these days. And it's always the same thing. Egos and disagreements. This is going surprisingly easy. I'm happy with it. It's a very chill civil war. Is there a Dresden thing? I don't think so. And we got free production. What do we do with that? Brother in Christ, I got no clue. I guess more infantry equipment. We need some anti-tank. What else do we need? Attack helicopters. Apparently very important. And support equipment. Sure. Maybe some airplanes? Like fighters and CAS. That's all I need, really. Speed up, boys. There we go. Look at them. Look at them go. There'll be, I don't know how many troops this is, but there'll be some troops encircled. Wait, there's a Canada submod? Nice. There we go. Dead. 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 The Dresden files are mine now. It is pretty much the endless cycle of things going well for a mod and then ego kills everything off. Okay, let's maybe get some airplanes. I've done great casualties. I lost 10,000. I killed, what the hell? I killed, this is actually all the stuff that I killed. I killed 250. 8,000, 150 killed. 1,000, 40 killed. Not even 1,000, 54 killed. I mean, there's always going to be a desire for World War I era mods for HOI4. So eventually, if they keep fucking up at the Great War Redux mod, eventually they'll collapse and someone else will take their place. I don't think it'll be the end of World War I type HOI4 mods. Oh no, these dudes are trying to escape. What the hell? Don't let them. And kill. Big belly stop bullet. We don't need Kevlar. We got Goering belly. He's not morbidly obese. He's morbidly a beast. I know someone in the community was making World War I submod. They're working on it still. So maybe if we're lucky, he might take over. Is that Leipzig? Is that one that we need? There we go. I guess we'll just push him out instead, huh? How about that? I do feel like we are fairly close to just being able to battle plan our way to victory. Was there one for Hamburg? Probably. How's it going? I mean, it's going great. Casualty-wise, you know, we killed way more than we lost. Goering's Kevlar belly is stopping everything. And we love him for it. He's voring the bullets. I get that. I also have no modding experience, but it would be nice to have an impact on a mod. The only thing I can really do is write, and that's pretty much it. Goering's eating bullets for breakfast. I mean, he doesn't even notice it's a civil war currently. He's like, oh, damn, they're giving me metal treats. Delicious. Appreciate it. That's why I love being German. So, anything else close by? Except for Frankfurt. Sorry, Bremen. What if we do this? We can encircle Hamburg. You do have impact on my board, man. Dude, I'm very excited to see what you've cooked up with in the future. Halal pizza. What does that entail, though? Goering eats social spending for lunch. Speaking of, I actually need to fix my economy. Military spending. Maxed, please. There's no naval to be spent. Anything we're currently lacking? I guess helicopters really the only thing. Dude, I love helicopters. My favorite shit. Ah, speaking of helicopters, actually has nothing to do with it, but airplane time. Wait, we only have some jet fighters, that's it? Okay, I guess that's it. Not much of an airplane. Do I need to make social spending the minimum? But I feel like I'm gonna have... So annoying. Look at my deficit, my dude. My economic growth is atrocious. Your motivation for modding is low lately. Splitting held together by like Spider-Man holding back the tree. That really sucks. I mean, I get it. It's very difficult to do, and it's mostly like a thankless job, right? Wait. They've left Magdeburg as well. I'll move it in then. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got 20 of I don't even know what. Airplanes out. Nice. These dudes are trying to escape out of Hamburg. I don't think so. Seems a shame that you kind of like switch mods then. Whenever you're bored. I feel like maybe what could help is just making a mod that's a smaller scope. You don't necessarily need to do the whole world, but maybe like a small scenario of like 1 to 2 nations having focus and stuff like that, and everything else is just base game. Keep them in check in here. Actually, can we? Is Hanover? No. We'll just have to get to Bremen. What the hell? Why can't I move in here? Oh, do I own this already? Oh, but they're stuck in here. That's part of it. That's pretty much it. Okay. Fair enough. We've encircled them. There we go. Hanover captured. Let's go for Bremen. Look at that. That apparently pissed off Bormann heavily. Yeah, it's good to have ambition, but sometimes you're just one person. I would love to one day make a game for myself, right? Doesn't have to be anything too special, but just to say that I've done it. But since I'm one person, I have to make like the music, the art, the story, the coding, blah blah blah. It's a lot of stuff, and so I think it's pretty much the same thing for modding. All the biggest mods have like a whole teams, so you can't really compare yourself to them if you're like doing it all by yourself. You're doing fine enough on your own. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're doing gaming moves. Attack. At this point, it's all green. Who cares, right? I feel like that was a pretty easy war. I'm not even gonna bother to help out the Malagasis. The Moscovian submod is developed entirely by one person. Yeah, but that's just the Moscovian submod. It's pretty much one nation or region that's enveloped around the world building of TNO. So they don't have to create the entire world of TNO first to even put their creation into. So it hopefully makes it a bit more doable. It's still very difficult, I'm sure, to make that mod. But makes it feel less impossible, I'm guessing. If I remember correctly, there was like even people that made mods, which were essentially just played out through an event chain with decisions and stuff like that, and that's how they made the whole story happen for a mod. Nothing too revolutionary, groundbreaking, but it was a thing. Where there's a will, there is indeed a way. Okay, let's stop attacking. I do think we still need to do some encirclements. There we go. Because Bormann is the strongest out of all of them, I think. The Great War Redux mod gave you AI generated portraits. I mean, I'm fine with it as like a reference point, so you can kind of know what you kind of want. That way, you have an easier time to explain to the artist on what you want to draw. But I guess they just wanted to keep AI generated portraits in there without ever changing them. Bormann, more like dead man soon. Look at Hermann Goering, though. He's looking old. I hope he survives our world conquest. Get to Strasbourg. There we go. Maybe start an uprising. Piss him off. Did I check the not thousands, Great War Redux mod drama? Not yet. But I feel like at this point I don't even need to, because every time I stream, some people are explaining the situation to me. There's apparently been a new video out as well from an error log guy. I get the whole rundown from the chat. It's quite the luxury treatment that I'm getting. Oh, we got Nuremberg. That's where we put the trials on. Let's go for München. We are closing in on that, so move in. Stuttgart captured. Nice. Oh, we even encircled something. One entire marine. Most difficult part was actually selecting them to kill. Their Discord is 1984. Yeah, there we go. People are doing speed runs these days to get banned. It's incredible how far motherfuckers have fallen. Now all that's left is Vienna. Let's beeline it. Posen recaptured and uncaptured. Okay. Doesn't matter, I suppose. And Vienna's about to be ours. We got him. I was gonna say, was that enough to capitulate them? That was indeed enough. Look at that. We are big. Big beefcakes. And Germania surrenders. A toast to our power, indeed. And Aldef's Napoleon legacy, yeah. This is it. Welcome to the Goering's wild ride. As someone that returns your so beloved militarist path, please make yourself comfortable, as it will be a long ride. The thing is, oh, my bad. 1 second. The thing is, we might need to do this in 2 parts. The hell? Because of how long this is. But we'll see. We got our time. We got a lot of time. Oh yeah, and Malagasy rebellion, couldn't do anything about it. Though it seems that South Africa is actually losing. All mods are getting dookie? I don't think so. It's Kaiser Reich and Kaiser Redux are still going strong as far as I know. Let's get anti-air equipment. Let's get anti-tank equipment. Let's get support equipment. Oh, we already made guns, so never mind. What else do we need? I guess some trains wouldn't be the worst. Artillery, very important. And then transport and attack helicopters. Also quite nice. I think like maybe 10 factories on civilians and then 110 on military. That seems about reasonable, right? Oh, one of your old routed posts made it onto the Aerolog video. That's cool. You are basically famous now. Military's demands. The final victory of the Führer Göring over the pathetic traitors that dared to defy his rule during the Civil War. The time has come for the Wehrmacht to once more venture out into the world and conquer it for the 1,000-year Reich. However, the militaries are a powerful and influential faction within the Wehrmacht, and they have their own designs on how the military might of Germany is to be used. Why did the new mod disappear? New Horizons? I was kind of try-harding a little bit in the, well, not try-harding, focusing on the gameplay. Didn't see what happened. Either way, Annex Bohemia. And where can I see the loyalty of my militarists? Should probably get some improved jet fighters. And then, don't I have improved CAS? Jet CAS? Yeah, there we go. Honestly, that's all I need. The rest, if we can, I want to put into helicopters. I love helicopter divisions. Decrease the hawkishness of the militaries by 5. Decrease the power of the militaries by 5. Göring's victors. Very cool. All right. Add the militaries activates the mission. The militaries are making moves. Okay, so we do need to activate this from time to time to make sure they're placated. Italy's invading Croatia? Yeah. Their influence is falling apart, so they're like trying to get it back. Usually it works. There it is. Schörner. Loyalty is absolute. Power is medium. Hawkishness is also medium. Hopefully at some point we get to kill them. Do we intervene in I don't think we do. Is there a chance you can play as Schörner? I know it's possible, but I'm not gonna, is the thing. Oh, we got Bohemia. Beautiful. Look at our borders. Because I want to, well, I want to play as Göring. I want to Göring the entire world. But I know that it is possible to play as Schörner. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, maybe we'll need to do the Great Purge first, huh? See the war to victory. Yeah, I don't want to withdraw. Can I send some volunteers? Not yet. I've already played as Göring. Yeah, but I didn't finish. Is a thing. What the hell is all of this? Nice, I guess. I played it, but then once I went after Ordenstadt Burgund, we just kept getting nuked 24/7. I want to finish the world conquest. I will conquer every single nation that I can in this TNO timeline. To send volunteers. Give them combat drugs. Uh, damn it. Bad events everywhere. But it really shouldn't take too long. Enough South Africa is winning. Do we send drugs? People love drugs. Send them in. Purged everything. We've eaten the enemy. Watching this while on break at work? Hell yeah, dude. Nothing better than a bunch of war crimes at lunch. There's a LeBron tree for Lebanon. Dude. You gotta, once that's done, you gotta show it to me. I wanna play as LeBron in Lebanon. Outlawed public meetings. Nice. Very gangster, I would say. We can cage the students. See? Those prisons that I built, they're useful for something. School militarization. Yeah, sure. Let's get that going. What is Taki on about? I don't know, man. Oh, are you talking about the caging the students? Well, I was building a bunch of prisons at the very start of the stream, and now I get to make use of them by putting all the students in there. There's a LeBron path for Hebron and Jordan path for Jordan. Yeah, that's Siegfried's mod. It's that's gonna be beautiful. You work nights, so it's almost 3 a.m. here. Damn, dude. I don't think I can stay up that long anymore. In the past, I used to stay up till 3 a.m. all the time, but now I'm in bed by 10. And I am dead by the time I have to go to work. Everyone's trying to buy my stuff. I do appreciate it. We will gain the ability to project power in the North Atlantic. Oh, Ireland joins our economic sphere. That's good. So, our pact is still pretty decently sized. Nice. I do appreciate that. How do you coup a 300-kilogram Goering? Don't give him food? Yeah, but then you'll get Ozempic Goering. That's dangerous, too. Imagine Goering running at you at 30 miles an hour. Ooh. It's game over. I guess I can get this. I wonder if someone could make a horror mod. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it's, I don't think it's functional anymore, but someone did make a Five Nights at Freddy's mod in HOI4. And I've heard of someone either in CK3 or something. They made like an RPG game inside of the engine or like the whole system of CK3, which is incredible. So making a GUI of Goering's body, someone has to be willing to waste that much time for the meme. Because it's probably not an easy accomplishment. There was a heroin mod for HOI4. What the hell, man? There's mods for everything these days. I remember when there was like the mod that makes you go outside, and every time you click it, it closes the HOI4 game for you, so you can actually go outside and touch grass for once. He says while playing TNO, hey, TNO is very fun. But that might mean that I need to touch some grass sometime soon. Which, to be fair, I am gonna go outside after this. In like an hour and a bit. But you know, we will finish this campaign to completion. It might just not be for today. Oh, there we go. It's over. Africa Shield has taken over all of this. OFN humiliated. Nice. We are always down with that. I'm also gonna make some screenshots for the OFN humiliated. For thumbnail reasons, you know how it be. Africa, ooh, yeah, please. like a 1984 type of world unification. Isn't the 1984 actually a mod in HOI4? I never played it, but you can reunify Kazakhstan as a cannibal? Where? Not in TNO, is it? I can believe it if it's in Kaiser Redux or something. So Hüttich has not went rogue yet, so I can still get the Afrika Reich. No, in a mod that is in development. Ah, okay. That does sound fun. Please give me Afrika Reich. No! He went rogue! I was just too late. Are you kidding me? I could have had the entire Afrika Reich all to myself. Damn it. Now I'll have to kill him the old-fashioned way. I feel like it misses the point of 1984, the book. Probably. I mean, it is very difficult to make like a good narrative that actually makes you feel things instead of just like being, here's lore dump, enjoy. Because that's what it is for most mods. TNO has great atmosphere when it comes to the lore, though. But I think that's like more of an exception than the rule when it comes to HOI4 mods. We're almost there. Prepare for a better Germany. Too many people to eat in Africa. Yeah, that if anything, Göring should be happy that he gets Africa, but sadly Hüttich had other plans. So we'll obviously have to eat Hüttich at some point. A little nepotism never hurt anyone, of course, yeah. Put our son in charge. Oh no, his nephew, actually. Göring Jugend, of course. Cult of Personality, you know. Oldest book in the play. Actually, I should probably look into... and get artillery going, right? We have some artillery. We have some more. Yes. Then these ones I want to make into elite infantry. You are now my elite employees. Hopefully I can make all of this into my elite employees. Yes, I can. But not everyone. That's okay. Is Führerreich dead? I feel like it is. Führerreich got taken over by Führer Redux, so they renamed themselves into Führerreich, but they've not been doing any updates. Oh, okay. Before we can go for that, we have to fix our economy. Sort of. I don't know how much we can fix it. Yeah, I win the Great African War at record time, pretty much. But I was like 1 to 2 days away from actually getting all of Africa. That's the most annoying part. If I wasn't even close, so be it. Skill issue, right? But I was so goddamn close with it. Is Volksstadt, is Afrikaner Volksstadt Germany line, or I think they, does that matter? Fascist populism. I got no clue. But I do remember I had to fight as Goering against what's it called? The African nations. And it was a bit of a struggle, I remember. Yeah, if you make Zomber F and Verpasha path for TNO, I will also play it, man. That sounds good. Instead of Goebbels, it's Enver Pasha. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna bring back Goebbels at one point. Cannot let Maurice survive, he must be killed. Decisions in the Central America tab. Unlocked. What does that mean? Not in the foreign policy, I'm guessing, right? I don't see anything. Oh well, looks like he'll survive. Too bad. Hey, Glakusha. Look at all these troops that I'm about to pump out. Pump up. It up. Pump the jam or something like that. Actually, we're still at 12, right? Oh no, they're at 5. Okay, that's good. In that case, we do this. Okay, there we go. We actually have a bit of an army. Look at that. This is TNO Requiem, yeah, but with the Goering's Wild Ride submod. Do we utilize foreign laborers? Slavery nationalization. Doesn't matter. We just got to go through our focus tree, pretty much. You want to work on zombie and Pasha? No one's stopping you, my dude. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Tax them all. Feels like my government. We're missing equipment. Tactical, strategic, and instructors. I don't care about that much. You don't trust the Turk to make an 1846 mod? What's the worst that could happen? What do you mean? There's like historical inaccuracies and my HOI4 mods? Impossible. HOI4 mods can never be historically inaccurate. Defund the Kriegsmarine. We don't know how to swim, nor do we ever plan to know how to swim. Did Iraq slip out of... Let me see. I think they might have. Yeah, pretty much. They're in the Italian sphere actually still, but they're not in a faction because there's no faction. But they're actually in the sphere, in the economic sphere. Let's do slave labor. I feel like that's something that Goering can always enjoy. Mecha Pasha. You can do like the Infinity Pashas. You can have a Zombie Pasha. You can have a Mecha Pasha. You can have a Christian Pasha. You can even have a Dominican Republic Pasha. Very tight clothes. More slaves. Thank you. Oh yeah, before I forget. Might as well complete all of this, right? Oh, no. I was hoping maybe I can just like prank the game until it give me all 3 of the branches. Afraid not. There you go. Slaves repossessed. I think we'll definitely still have more time. It's a shame I cannot stream tomorrow, because I would have loved to continue this and finish it up this weekend already. But one day, just not today. We should probably, Wait, what? Are you kidding me? So, you have room for 5 motherfuckers, but they're all 12 width? Great. Looks like we'll be doing that then. Speidel can only do 3. Fair enough. I guess I got a bit too excited. What mod am I using? It's TNO Requiem with the Goering's Wild Ride. Wait, oh no, don't stop that. Please. We already have enough troops, I feel like. I don't know what to do with them at this point. Delete. But these ones I can make into my proper beefcake divisions, right? This car division I want to make into my... Where's my helicopter division? Hello? Decommissioned? Is that my helicopter division? Yes. Undecommission, please. Oh, I do have enough helicopters for that. I got our artillery. There we go. Wait, Enver Pasha in the Great War Redux fled to... He fled to Albania? Why? I feel like that doesn't make any sense. Even more austerity, of course. Our credit's probably atrocious right now. Although our debt is decreasing. We just have negative growth. That's okay. We're doing minimal spending as is anyway. Doesn't make any sense. Welcome to HOI4 mods. Yeah. Probably should have realized that. That's okay though. They're very loyal. They got medium power and they're medium hawkishness. Okay, that's good. New German industries, and then we will work by blood, which allows us to hopefully go in here. Or we might even need to prepare the army as well. What is new? What the hell? That's the first time I've ever seen it. Ah, they're collaborators. I kind of like it, but that doesn't make any sense. I feel like they should have like a road to unifying all of their Russia and breaking free. Maybe that's just me. Do the global conflicts matter for us, though? Is the thing. And I'll help. Modifier support. Sure. Fortify. There we go. That's good. We don't need to infiltrate anyone. Eventually, we'll send some volunteers. Yeah, there is a Hüttich tree, but it's not a massive one as far as I know. And you're kind of doomed to collapse. Because who would have thought endless purges in Africa while being an absolute minority everywhere is not a recipe for success. I will not tolerate any mutiny in chat. You will perish if you continue on your foolish path. I will make Göring vor you if you try to make Schöner Kumi. Let's make more hospitals. That's where we put our victims in. I guess we could do War Plan 0, right? Because Germany is no longer in ruin. We get to go to war. Good roar. That's how I feel like. You can go to like a separate dude. Actually, there we go. I'm prepping my army. Doesn't matter who comes in. Why is Turkey so small in this world? Well, to be fair, they never joined the World War II, right? So the fact that they actually got to increase in size is already lucky for them. Let's go. World War Zero is going to be unlocked. Conquest of Denmark. Conquest of Poland. Austria. Okay. I guess we will start with Denmark, huh? Yeah, Goering pretty much. This is a world conquest path. And it's not even like, oh, if you want to do a world conquest, you can. It's you have to do a world conquest or else you die. There's no in between. And then you, my friend, guard up against Poland, please. We will go for Moltke first. Annex the Netherlands. Oh, that was easy. It's kind of a letdown, not gonna lie. That was just very easy. What do we do with the rest of these troops? I guess we could just keep them around as like spares. Lucky, are you streaming on Twitch? Yes, I am. I'm doing the multi-stream because when in the past I used to mostly just stream on Twitch. Oh, we got this already? Yes. I'll go for the next one maybe. But yeah, way in the past I used to stream on Twitch. What did I do then? And I had like a decent viewership, but I figured, you know what, multi-streaming is probably the path forward if I want to grow the channel a little bit. So I'm just gonna do that and see what happens. It's not like it costs me anything extra, but then people who prefer to look at me on Twitch can look at me on Twitch. People that prefer it on YouTube can do it on YouTube. It's all good. The reclamation indeed begins. I have to kill them within a month. That should not be a problem, right? I mean, I am also making a bunch of airplanes. But I'm in charge with this guy. There we go. Integrate the Netherlands. This will give us cores. Yes, let's negotiate with this guy. Build up, and destroy Poland in 5 days. Let's see what that does for us. The Ukraine-Poland borders are ugly. We will fix that. Don't worry, though. I refuse to keep him as this. Nice. We just diplomatically took over all of the motherfuckers on there. I'm gonna stagger it because I still have a lot of time before I need to conquer Poland and Slovakia and stuff. I will tell my troops to be very aggressive about this. March on Copenhagen? Sure. I guess. Work towards integration. And there, look at all that green. I don't think it'll be a problem to crush the enemy in a month. Oh, what the hell? That's a massive tree. Finish off the SS? Ooh. Is that it? Yep, that is it. See? Poland cleaned up. Well, good thing it's not the 24th of September yet, huh? We did it. Bit of the Poles. Let's see. And I guess integrate this as well. I don't really feel like looting all of the Netherlands. Maybe put 50 and then the rest I'll just bump into military factories in the future. Can I put away this map? Yes, I can. Okay, that's much better, actually. All right, Siegfried, Arab guy, please. We gotta calm down. Don't make me put you into timeout. If you want to nuke Hüttich, you do the Hüttich betrayal tree on the far right. You know? That sounds kind of fun. Oh, there it is. I guess we can nuke him right now, right? Although I need to conquer Slovakia and Ostland soon-ish. The problem is they're not even conquered yet. Wholesome Göring. I've never thought I'd hear the word wholesome and Göring in the same sentence. What has the world come to? This is too entertaining. All right, but they're on probation. Save as many loyalists as possible. I do believe we still have to nuke them. Uh-oh, I don't have enough political power yet for this, but it's coming in. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, we can actually do that. Withdraw our forces. And then, what do we do? I mean, I guess we can loot castles and stuff. Does that really matter to us? I don't think so. Now I can click this button. Good. blockade. While, you know, while this conquest path is still easy, I do want to go through all the other stuff first, because I won't have the opportunity for that yet. While we wait for invasion plans to be created, we can still hope to pull it down upon itself. You know what? Sure, undermine him. Kill. Hopefully there are enough sane men left. Muller joins us. Nice. And goodbye, Africa. A rendezvous in Libreville. Okay, what do we do? Bolster anti-Hittic faction. Arm friendly rebels. There we go. Why does Hittic betray Goering? I think he's just batshit insane. Oh, and he's already looking like he's collapsing. So, he's not long for this world, I'm afraid. Let's do some looting, and then we have 100 days. That should still be enough. Provide training, sure. What do you mean Cyprus is Greek? Aren't they Scandinavian? See, they're Scandinavian. It says it right there. Don't read. They're rightful Swedish land. Okay, I think it might be time for us to go beat up Slovakia. Oh, we still have... Oh, okay. That's actually surprising. We still have Hungary. Viktor Orban is lovingly suckling on my nuts. Appreciate it, bro. And then I guess do this one as well. We need to do Masters of the World soon-ish. Where is that? Okay, that's going to take us a while. Looks like I'm beelining towards it. Do we do a final? Maybe in a bit. I want to click native battalions because, you know, free units. Why not, right? I'm never going to use them, but I have them now. And brother, it is nice to have. Have you played So Far From Home, TNO? Yeah, I actually have. That's the Free Friends submod, right? I have played it a while ago. I don't know if I don't think they've made a new update since. But I've made a couple of videos off of it. I don't think there's many TNO mods that I have not played yet. I know the Bohemian one I haven't played yet, but that's mostly because it doesn't want to work. If there's any more mods for TNO, I'm always happy to hear them. So I can play them all. I do want to press this button though. Actually, arm the loyalists first, maybe? You know what? No, fuck it. We'll just attack. I'm just gonna walk in, man. Call everyone in that we can. Look at that. Look at that. Quickly. They got killed. Wait, why are they brownish? No, they're mine. Okay, thank God they're mine. For a second, I thought for some reason Hungary got them, which would have been completely unacceptable. Alright, let's go for Masters of the World. The hunt resumes. When can I get Ostland though? I don't know, but it's taken a while. Regardless, I'm putting my troops in here. I don't have an option to go after them for some reason. I've done the Ostland folk. Yeah, I've done it. I've done all of them. See? But it has no effect, so I think it might have been bugged because they're not finished yet. Off to a great start, I guess. Do I have to wait until they're finished, or do I have to just declare war on them through the console command? What do you guys think? Should I just declare war through the console command? Because I think it's just bugged. Because the focus said there's no effect. Which, you know, doesn't really make any sense. Their fate is sealed either way. Yeah, I'll wait. Okay, I'll wait. Might have a little bit of a debuff because I don't think they'll finish in 65 days, but so be it. Oh, we're sending a bunch of stuff to Ireland. Nice. I guess because they want to have to, they have to fight against Belfast now. Can I send volunteers to Ostland, do you think? Can't send any to this one. Or this one. No, I cannot send any to any one of them. I'm pretty sure I have to wait. And I guess our hawkishness and stuff like that will be a little fucky, but that's okay. Dude, I wish I could play the Bohemia sub mod. It still crashes every time I try to boot it up. Please, someone, finish this. Oh yeah, how's the foreign policy going, by the way? Cabal strength is back to 0 somehow. Decay gets reduced. Decay gets reduced. Fund the Cabal. There we go. Toasting will never attack them. Yeah, they're just pretending to be at war with each other, so I have to sit and wait for my turn. Do you want Volksgrenadiers? I think I prefer quality over quantity. This is about to time out, which kind of sucks. Riga could be falling soon. How are you going to colonize Africa if they're dead? Well, someone has to make the Fallout series. It's going to be Germans this time around. I was hoping to nuke them, but I think I accidentally took the wrong one then. It would have been pretty funny to nuke them. Dude, I swear to God, though, this is hell. Why aren't you finishing up already? Yep, we failed Ostland. So be it. They are really taking their time, though. I do have to say. I checked. I cannot send volunteers as a thing. See, not able, not able. Not even the SS were able to send anything. Look at his sunglasses, though. God damn. It's impossible to send volunteers. They'll watch me like lose this again, though, because they just refuse to stop. Do I just console command and then move in anyway? Because I can. West African. Oh, nice. Provide training, obfuscate resources. And fund them, and arm-friendly rebellions. Yeah, I'll just cheat it in then. Allow deploy. Everyone close your sensitive little eyes. Declare war. Declare war. And then this one too. Declare war. There we go. And now we get to move in. Okay, there we go. Fixed the front line. Is it? Yeah, it is actually fixed now. Good. We can just crush the enemy forever. And look at how quickly it's going to be. When you have a month, right? Before the impeding collapse. It's not going to get to that even, I think. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're about to take Riga. Well, we're about to attempt to take Riga, I guess. Actually, we only have like 15 days. It's not that good. Probably because they're not consolidated yet. Event about Cameroon. I think, yeah, they've unified everything in here. They're now moving in. Pan-African Liberation Front. Doesn't look to be going too well for France as well. Eight days before the impending doom of our economy. That's not good. That's not good at all. Go to Reval, please. 7, 6, 7, even. No, you go in here and into Reval, please. Hurry the hell up, samurai. We have 2 days. I'm pretty sure we will still survive as a thing. We'll get the last legacy events. It's pretty much a warning. Like, ayo, hurry the fuck up, samurai. But we won, actually. Now we have 10 days to finish up the SS. Which, there we go. Fixed. Reichskommissariat Ostland acquired. That was a bit close. I think it's because we had to fight everyone all at once. And now we have essentially 120 days before we have to go for War Plan A. And I'll make use of that. I'll wait for as long as I can. Now we can go for Masters of the World. Sure. I'll be just in time for the Reform the Army focus. Increasing their loyalty. It's not super good these days, but it'll be fixed. Take this decision. Okay, good. And then, let's go for the Luftwaffe, I guess. For the time being, because I still have 90 days before I have to go continue. Our infantry attack? What? Because of the... Okay, sure, I'll take it. Because of the Air Force, apparently. Then what do we take? I guess some more of these bonuses would be nice, right? How many more days do we have? 69. Nice. All right, we will go here. I guess we can use a fire assault man. Sure. Prayer efficiency. Now that's something I never expected to hear ever. How many prayers per minute can you do? And what's the caliber of prayer for each round? I guess we can make some boats. I'm never gonna put them on the field, but... yeah, I'm telling you, it's this... You've heard the will of the chat. My prayer gangs. We're gonna have to cool it. Otherwise, I will have to time you out. So, you know. Let's take this. Ceasefire. I told you, man. Because that's not the first time that this has happened. And it's fun for a while, but then it just keeps going. So sometimes you do have to tell them to relax a little bit. There will be no Schurner coup. You can try, but there will be none. How much longer do I have? 41 days. That should be doable. It only takes 7 days. Probably take like 2 more focuses. This happens after because of who? Me or you? Alright, boys, come on. Get your heads out of your asses. We gotta focus. We have war crimes to commit. Also, it does look like Hüttich is actually collapsing. Where am I from? Yeah, I'm from Belgium. Although it doesn't exist in here anymore. Let's see, 28 days. I need 7 days plus 14 days. I should be able to do one. Flanders, yeah. I speak Dutch. Well, I also speak French and German. It's one of the advantages of being European. You speak more languages than most people have business speaking to. Is it useful? I don't think so. It can be useful, but not as useful as you'd think for the amount of effort you have to put into learning all of those languages. And there it is, War Plan A. No, not Antwerp. Definitely not. I'm telling you, we're playing a dangerous game. And Ostland is being integrated. There we go. There are choices, but indecision is not one of them. And these war plans are massive. Just like the low taper fade. I've heard people say. Unternehmen Peter. Unternehmen Heydrich. Well, Moscovian, not really is what I'm gonna go for right now. Caucasian, also not yet. That's Serbia. We don't care about that either right now. Because I think... Oh, Lunda gets an ultimatum. Yeah, see what's up. Invade Greece and Macedonia? Do we get to them? We should unite. I'm the French-Luxembourg frontier. Long live Benelux. Hell yeah. Well, that's a great paycheck to have. If you can send me $2.5K to me every month, I would highly appreciate it. Is there no way for us to invade Ukraine? Which one's Ukraine? That's Finland, Sweden, Norway? Yeah. That's just Switzerland, and this is... Huh. Unternehmen Seelöwe. Ah, oh, okay, interesting. I'll send some troops over into here. I got no clue. Where the hell is the... I mean, they are a Reichskommissariat, right? But they're not a part of me. And I don't really see a way for us to get them involved into myself. I guess we'll start with the UK. I don't even know what that was. Something happened. I think it's one of those integration events again. Can send Ireland an ultimatum. Ooh. Do you speak French or German, English? I speak both languages, dude. I speak French, English, Dutch, German, and Russian. Still want to learn Chinese and maybe Spanish. But we gotta find time for that. Oh, and someone asked me about my exam, by the way. I don't know if he's in chat. I don't think so because I haven't seen him yet. There's a decision to get Ukraine. I must have missed it then. But I passed my exam for the promotion. So now I have to wait for the next exam, which is going to happen this year. And then I'll actually be promoted to, well, Chief of Staff, I guess. Reestablish. There it is. Okay. We wait 1 day. We click that button. No, I definitely don't live in Molenbeek, my dude. I would rather not. I feel like it's like the Chicago of Belgium. Actually, I should probably finish up the Isles first. Because we're on a timer still. Greater London. Okay, Gwent? There's a place called Gwent? Oh, that's impressive. Yeah, my spawn starting with 2 languages. Yeah, but I still had to learn 3 more. Yeah, I clicked the decision for Ukraine. Thank you. Don't worry, it's mine. Now we just need to wait. South Wales. All right. Actually, no, cannot ask for troops. There we go. Send in my boys. See what happens, right? How's it looking right now? Okay, we only have Greater London. We need Worcestershire, Birmingham, South Yorkshire. All of these places, my dude. Okay, my boats are still moving everything around, so. Loot Ukraine. I guess I gotta guard the coast as well. Jesus. La Violencia is back in Colombian hours. Nice. Damn, it's so much I need to guard. I got no clue where everything is. Can send an ultimatum to Ireland. Ooh. I feel like I just gotta send all my troops in here to guard everything. Send Ireland an ultimatum. They betrayed us. How dare you? It looks like we're gonna have to kill them soon. Okay, delete this now and delete the other thing now. Then we'll just manually move stuff around. So, Greater London, we don't have enough troops in. There we go. What's the next one? Worcestershire. Let's find this one. No, this one. What? Oh, there it is. Okay. That should fix it. Ducky, how will I survive when the fever is over? When the stream is over? Yeah, sleep. Don't go outside. You will have to do a bit of a coma sleep for probably 3 days, but that's okay. That can be fun. Now I just need Birmingham and Worcester. No, we're already moving into Worcestershire. Just Birmingham. Where's Birmingham? I guess I was just too lazy. I should have done it earlier. What? No, that's not what. That's not where I want to go. It's a bit further away than I thought. Oh, okay. There we go. That should be enough, right? And now I need South Yorkshire. Oh, I took those troops out of... Fair enough. Now we should be fine. Finally. Let's get the UK under our control forever. Of course, establish a militaire verwaltung. And then we restore order. Why are there more than 100 troops in Germany? German troops in the UK? They're just there to hang out. It's vacation time. Look at my previous message. Where is it? Which one? Oh yeah, there we go. If you want to play as VOD with some juicy content in the Great War Redux mod, your sub mod is done with VOD. So if you, oh yeah, upload it. Let me know. Let me know in the comments or something when it's ready. I'll definitely check it out. There we go. We annexed them. Groot-Britannien. They're nice and poop colored now. And now we can just, send back our boys. Oh no. Oh no, we do have Ukraine on our side. Never mind. That's silly of me. It's someone else we need to kill. Mostly New Russia. You can come in here. There we go. We're moving boys in. Good. Oh, we can actually move into the Isle. Nice. First off, Caucasian though. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I should have done this one instead. Whoops. No, never mind. I did the correct one. German bulldozer is gonna move in. Just tell everyone to be very aggressive about it. Have all my troops arrived? I think more or less, right? Our militaries are not looking too good. They have way too much power. Oh, Ost Germans integrated even more than before. That is actually pretty dang good. Move in, boys. Actually, we should probably call everyone in, right? Where's the war? Move in and honestly just be aggressive. We are on a timer. I swear to God, if this is going to be like, oh, you have 1 month before you collapse, I'm going to lose my marbles. Where's the... Oh, there's no... I guess there's no economic collapse for this one, boys. We're just moving in sexual style. Then we'll have this tamed soon enough. What is your favorite mod? I think either TNO or Kaiser Redux. TNO for the narrative, and then Kaiser Redux for just like the sheer possibilities of everything you could ever want to do. You can pretty much do. Oh, there it is. Collapsed. Reichskommissariat Moscovian. All of a sudden, we are looking pretty damn decent. We can loot them a little bit. That's always nice to do, right? I thought Harem HOI4 visual novel mod was your favorite one. Dude, I know it's a joke, but if that existed, I would play it. Unironic. I've played the Kaiser Reich dating sim game as well on the YouTube channel. It was it's quite interesting. And we finished it, so you know. Well, it got discontinued, but we finished as far as we could. Can put more artillery in, yeah, and then maybe remove one infantry. Good. I'd love to put attack helicopters in here. Wait, I can? Can I do this? What the hell? I can. I made helicopter divisions now. Nice. No need to make more dudes. We have enough. Wait, what? I need you to open paint and write their names. What the hell's going on, dude? What's my... I don't have a Discord anymore. I do have an Instagram or even the business mail you can use, by the way. It's all in the links on the YouTube channel. Should be able to see it. And there we go. Fully integrated data administration, at least. I guess we can loot Ukraine again, right? Because our money situation is not looking great. Ah, okay. Well, then you can ignore me then. Let me just play. I'm telling you, sometimes it gets very confusing streaming and I'm playing at the same time. You don't always have the opportunity to look at the chat, and then before you know it, they've written like 3 books about each other. They're married already. It's a dangerous game. So we can get this. 6-7. He has 6-7 in his name. It's perfect. Actually, I do need to maybe at least finish up in here, right? Go to Rotterdam. I would like to go after the Irish, maybe. Dude, I keep forgetting about the Cabal. I guess it doesn't really matter considering I'm gonna be taking over everything anyway. And then maybe plan a next... Can I plan another invasion? No. Oh, it can only do 4 dudes. That's actually nothing. What the hell, man? There's also I've seen that the fact that there was a Caucasian submod, but I don't think it's been released yet. I've seen it on Reddit bouncing around. If it is released, or you know, anything of the like, I will obviously try it out. I don't think there's a single submod of HOI4 TNO that I have not tried out or I'm not willing to try out. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot, but that's fine. I don't care about this, to be honest. I don't know who won. Is that a victory for us? I don't think so. Colombian War defeat. That's fine. Malagasy was a total defeat, by the way. Where's my navy? No, go like this, please. Oh, what the hell, man? It's all scattered and shit. Gather up, please. There we go. And then naval invasion support in here. We've decked. Slow down time. There's impending economic collapse. New Granada is pro-Japanese. Yeah. So be it. I'll just conquer them. You know, we're not here for... what the fuck are these dudes doing? No, go... Didn't I tell you? People sent their support. Hello? I know. Please. Why are we not able to navally invade? It's over, bros. Hey, Lux. I might have to console command my troop in here somewhere so I can actually move. For some reason, my boats don't want to come in here to do the naval support. They're docked in Narva. They're all docked for some reason. All right, maybe that'll help. Same for you boys, please. Hello? I cannot even select it. There we go. Okay, now... No. Stay in here. What the hell is up with this navy, man? I kind of miss Ireland democratic path where you could kidnap all terrorist organization leaders and force them to negotiate. Wait, was that a thing? Damn. I think that probably is still a thing and then, you know, rises again then. Yeah, why is the... There's not a single boat in here, apparently, according to them. Although I do see that they're finally moving. Please. Oh, we've cored even more lands now. That's beautiful. Of course, I will take a screenshot for the thumbnail for when I do edit down this video. Birding is just too heavy for the ship. He's sinking it all. Six, seven. Yep. Make that move. And there it is. It's collapsed. That's fine. I don't mind at all. Now if we could finally do the naval invasion. Oh Lord, this is gonna be so close. I'm gonna save right now just in case. I might have to reload it and just like teleport my dudes in because I don't know why the Navy is so fucky. We have more dude, I put over 100 ships on here. They're still like, I'm not quite sure about this, Chief. Ireland is very scary. Come on, next day. Now watch this not be enough. That's also a very big possibility. It looks like it's not enough. But the thing is, we don't have the opportunity to do more naval invasions. Increase hawkish. I don't want their hawkishness to increase. Head of voting. Why don't we just invade? We have 100 ships. I'm scared of the water, okay? Very scared of the water. How does this work, by the way? Oh, I don't... that's not how you paratroop. Oh, dude, luckily, I did not realize, but luckily, there's this lake, so they cannot get to us. I accidentally did a big brain move. It's a shame I cannot do any other naval invasions. Got 3 more days. We should be winning. We have 1 month before the economic collapse. $7 hours. 3 hours. I need to slow down time even more. Again. Do not let them... I don't care if we lose troops. We just need to make a landing. I gave up on chat. I know, it's just difficult to read all of it. Wait, what? I might have to reload. Yeah, actually, let me reload. 14th of February. We can do it, though. We can do it, though. And don't you forget it, Siegfried. Actually, why don't we just transform it to helicopter divisions? They're so much better. Didn't realize I was just like regular infantry units. I just need to nuke Belfast. That's actually a smart idea. Let's go. How do I do that, though? Actually, we do have airplanes, right? We have some cast. We have a lot of fighters. Pump them out. Pump the jam. Pump it up. Why your feet are stomping? If he fumbles again, you will scream. How dare you? Thought we were supposed to be best friends and stuff. Okay, it's actually working. Look at that. Helicopter divisions for the win. Oh, we did it. Could not have been easier. I guess we should transform more dudes into helicopter divisions. Delete this. Put everyone in. Chief, we are moving. See? No fumble allowed. The biggest problem is just like the impeding collapse of our economy in 30 days. The airplanes that we're using also highly gangster. I'm sure there's like a lot of volunteers from America with some premium units in here. Oh, but look at that. I'm telling you, I'm pretty decent at HOI4 sometimes. It's my own hubris and laziness that does me in half the time. Despite the fucking Navy, I'm still moving in, making money moves. Being an all-around gangster on these hoes. Is there a Kaiser path in here? I'm pretty sure. Is the Kaiser even alive? Anywhere? I don't know. I feel like Goering probably ate him. As a snack. There we go. We did it. Now I do need Switzerland, Scandinavia, and the Balkans as well. Might want to go for Switzerland next. Sign Club recruiting again. I mean, yeah, he wants to make his mod happen. And I want him to make his mod happen. So, makes sense. Oh, but it's already 12:20. Okay. I do have to wrap it up here. Next week we'll continue on. Sadly, I cannot do it today or tomorrow either because I have to be with the fam. But yeah, next time we will continue on. We've already, gotten a good foothold in Europe again. But that's not enough. Next time, this whole goddamn map will be painted in the Einheitspact. Regardless, thank you very much for being here. It was a lot of fun. A little bit of an unhinged chat, but you know, I feel like that's pretty much every time at this point. And I fear that the more viewers that we get, the worse it's gonna get. I might have to put some moderators on in the future. Worries for later. Yeah, Africa did collapse. It's unnuked, sadly. But hey, so be it. Anyway. Cool stream, but chat vaporized it. Huh, I wonder why. I wonder why that happened, huh? Anyway, like I said, thank you very much for being here. Very much enjoyed it nonetheless. See you guys next time. Ain't no way in hell I'm making you my moderator. As much as I love you, you can forget it, you goddamn fool. Anyway, till next time. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.